Hey all, this is Draco Dark Rider. Few little updates as of recently. We've had a few developments in some of the things we've been doing. As you saw recently, the Jade actually started his own season of Crash Bandicoot. We've been wanting to do that for a while, as we said, and as we said, he just asked because he's never played PS1. So it turned out pretty well in the end. At the same time, we've got plenty of other games that are now on the list to play, as well as games that we're hoping to wrap up very soon. We've got a couple new little vids coming up. I'm not sure when they'll be posted. However, a few of the special videos that we're going to be posting is the guys and I have thought of a challenge video. If you guys remember, back in the season we had this little season called Void Showdown, where it was kind of like us versing each other and seeing who could win. Well, we're thinking about bringing that back, and in the next one we're probably going to do a Void Showdown involving Evolve, but non-multiplayer version. We've seen many people do online play at least Evolve, where they're all on the team, or some of the team is one's a monster. But we've actually got a challenge idea that we're going to try in the solo area of Evolve. I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet, mainly because it's better off to be a surprise. Just because I don't think anyone's ever done three different people challenge in something like Evolved, because it's supposed to be multiplayer. So that's something to look forward to. At the same time, we're planning, as people know, we're planning a Let's Get Random at the end of the year called Nova Style. But we're also planning a new one soon, actually, because I had the idea a while back. I've talked to some of the friends, William. You saw him help out a lot during the Nova Style, as well as people like Doomsday. I've been talking to him a lot, and he's on board with it. So we're going to be creating one called Friend Warp. That's something to look forward to. I'm just finishing the final details of that now, this week, and hopefully it'll be up either this week or next. That's hoping, but I'm not sure exactly when it'll be uploaded because it'll take some time to actually make. At the same time, we've actually got I've got a special announcement to make. If you guys remember I'm not sure exactly when it started. It happened sometime last year, but as you know, you would have seen this. This is the opening for our current opening for the channel. This was made by a friend of ours. I'll put his Facebook link in the description. At the same time, he is one of two people that actually helped us out with that. He actually created our intro out of nowhere. I got a message on Facebook because he realized we didn't have a trailer, or at least we didn't have a opening video. Sent it to me, just like that. Tweaked it for a bit for me, and then I tweaked a bit myself so it fixed on the channel, and yeah, it turned out really well. At the same time, he wasn't the only one, because as of now, as you'll see here, this is the new ending one. We actually have an outro now. I didn't want to tell anyone until now. I wanted to make sure it was on its own special vid, mainly because, Doomsday's actually the one that created it. Funnily enough, Doomsday messaged me, I think it was a couple days ago, or might have been just yesterday. No, it was a couple days ago, yeah. He messaged me saying, would I like an outro? Would I... he's practicing making outros, and he wondered if I wanted one. So I said, yeah, sure, something that fits us. We had a bit of discussion of what I might want it to look like. A lot of it I just trusted his judgment. On the first try, it was phenomenal. It is just amazing. I pretty much went full nerded out on it. But yeah, it's he sent that to me, and I was blown away with how cool it was. haven't even told the guys about it yet, mainly because I haven't spoke, like, they haven't been on Facebook or anything, or I had decided that I didn't want to message them about it because I wanted to make it a surprise. But you'll see this at the ending of every, you'll see that outro at the ending of all of our videos now. It's still so damn cool. Uh, we were also discussing how I was actually gonna like repay him for that little effort, and we actually like at first we agreed that all I would do is like give him credit in the description for the outro. However, I'm gonna take it. That's why I made this video as well, because I'm taking it one step further. It's like not only am I saying, like, not only am I gonna put in every video that he created the outro, but at the same time, I'm also gonna mention in this video that he is the one that created it, giving him proper recognition for making this outro for us. So yeah, we've had amazing friends that have made our intro and outro, and it's just turned out really well. Doomsday and I have also been talking about collab work. As you know, he'll be in the next Let's Get Random, as well as he and I have been talking about games that we're going to play together. So it seems like it's going pretty well this year. So far, we've had a lot of run-ins, as you know. We've had quite a few problems with the computer and everything, but we're hoping to fix a lot of that soon. Half it's done, the graphics card of it. Like, I messaged Ace. I've got Acer Tower, and I messaged them earlier this week and asked them for help, like to upgrade my RAM and upgrade my graphics card. For the graphics, they gave me a link to this, or gave me a download link, which allowed me to download the highest Acer graphics thing for the computer. So I got that. But now all I have to do is increase the RAM, and you'll see a lot of our like the series that we've been having on the computer, they'll all come back, and I'll be able to wrap up so many of them that I need to finish. So you'll be able to see Jade and I play not Five Nights. You'll be able to see then it evolve into the three of us playing different Five Nights of the next three. So I think right now the tally goes where Jay's playing number 2, I'm playing number 3, and Melvin's playing number 4. I'm pretty sure that's how the vote's gone so far, but we'll see. At the same time, we're just also, if you're part of our Facebook group, for that Evolve challenge, we're actually going to put a little vote on a certain aspect of the challenge. So if you're in the group, you'll just have to look out for that. We'll post it sometime soon. That idea came actually from Melvin, because we were going to do it one way, and he's just like, why not let the fans decide? We haven't got many, but hey, it's a community thing. But yeah, it's like, at the moment, I'm just feeling really grateful, just because we've got amazing friends. A lot of the people that watch our videos, we've actually become good friends with, both in other countries and in Australia. And there's actually quite a few of them that are YouTubers like us, but like they've either got a few more subscribers or less. But in the end, subscribers don't really, like, subscribers mean something to someone, but we're kind of grateful that we have like the community behind that. Like our friendship community may not be big, however, we've got like communication at least. For instance, the real Spartan, I've been talking to him a lot. We're actually thinking about doing some collabs as well. He's actually a friend of mine I know from like Australia. Like he's actually someone I met in person. Same with a few other people that I have, but so far the only ones I've talked about collabs with is him, and Doomsday. There was talk about myself and maybe the other guys doing a collab with the old members of The Void who are now at Play Australia, but that's on the fence because, well, they've done nothing to try initiate that. But nevertheless, even though I'm rambling a shit ton and I should just shut up, I'm just trying to establish how grateful I am because so far we've had two friends out of nowhere for no apparent reason, just be so kind to us because we've had Elish, who has made the intro to our videos now, who that's become like a big hit. At the same time, we've had Doomsday, who's actually created the outro. So we've made such good progress, and it was all because of them. It was all because of the friends that we've actually had over the channel. Like Elish, I actually know in real life. Like I've met him in person. That's actually how I thanked him for making the intro, even though he messaged me on Facebook. But yeah, it's just been an interesting couple of weeks, or actually, it's been an interesting year or two, because I'm pretty sure it was sometime last year that Elish had given me the intro, and now we're here, and I'm not sure if it was just over or just under or whatever a year ago, and yet now we've got an outro thanks to another friend. So yeah, it's amazing how things have just changed recently. We may not have many subscribers, but we've met quite a few good people. The three of us have actually got quite good friends both here, but as we've been doing YouTube, we've been making a whole lot of other friends over Facebook, over YouTube, and all of that. It's been one hell of a ride so far. It may not be much of a ride at the moment, but still. Uh, but we're just glad that there are some people that constantly come back to our channel to watch our videos. I know some of the videos don't look like they're high quality, like for instance the Halo videos. I know they kind of look a bit blurry sometimes, and if you go back to the very first video, that was an absolute nightmare because that was before anything. That's when we started using the camera just to point at the TV. But the reason why we record Halo with just pointing the camera at the TV is because the editing program we use, it turns out the Dazzle, which is a kind of capture card, it doesn't seem to like Xbox. Like, we're hoping to fix that in future, and if we can, that'll be brilliant. But for now, it's just having a hissy fit. We're not sure why. But as you would see, like Metal Gear Solid 3, Crash Bandicoot, they're played on the PS2 and PS3, so they are fine. There's no problem with them recording in decent graphics because, well, the Dazzle works with both them. So, yeah, it's like I know we don't have like amazing graphics or like green screens or like the high tech stuff that high end YouTubers use, or like at least successful YouTubers use. However, for what we have, I'm glad that with some people come back and watch us and enjoy what we do, because we actually have a lot of fun with this. We only do it just because of that. Like, that's what we're trying to inspire, just to have fun and do things your way. That's exactly the reason why we started Let's Get Random. Let's Get Random was a design, like, at first it was just this stupid thing that we thought up on the spot because we didn't know what video we were going to do that day. Because that was back when we were mime singing videos, like lip syncing. But now that we're up to here, as the Let's Get Randoms went on, we realized that these are quite fun, we love to do them, and we wanted to use them to show people you can just have fun without judgment. It's like, you look at us, most of us can't dance for shit. It's like, yeah, that's not an understatement, that's truth. If you go back and watch all of our old Let's Get Random, mind you, they are laughably horrible in the editing, but that was because they recorded when we were starting. But if you go back and watch the original Let's Get Randoms, you'll realize that most of us can't actually dance, but we do it anyway, because it's all about the fun of it. Everyone just has to learn that eventually you just can't worry about what people, like if people are going to judge you or anything, because at the end of the day, The only thing that matters is your opinion of yourself. That's the whole reason for Let's Get Random. That's the whole reason for our channel. We want people to inspire people to be who they are, to believe in themselves, and just to have fun. It's like, if you want to make a video of you dancing stupidly, give it a little bit of music, as long as YouTube doesn't bitch about copyright, and yeah, go ahead. Just find the right music, do it with your friends, record it, post it on YouTube. It's like, just have fun with it. That's the main thing about YouTube. People think it's a money well, some people think it's a way to get instant famous or instant popularity. It's actually just another community. It's like Facebook, it's like all of them. Just this one's all videos and all that. You just gotta make sure that you're not trying to go for being a rich superstar or being some type of huge celebrity. Just have fun with it. But anyway, that's back to me rambling again. That's enough of me mouthing off. Leave a like, subscribe, check out the videos, and we shall see you in the next video, my friends. Thank you, and goodbye.